Last night I was reading the sign. Face to face with the Reaper, was looking deep in her eyes.
Last night I could've died. Last night I was high as a kite. Last night I was reading the sign. Face to face with the Reaper, was looking deep in her eyes. Last night.
Yo. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Omeezy back with another reaction.
What's going on, y'all? Cam Nichols, we just over here chilling, about to get some Bill Burr, baby.
Bill Burr. So I looked at my my comedy playlist section. I do have a playlist just for my comedy reactions if you're into that. But I looked and I don't have any Bill Burr on here, which is a violation. We got to get some Bill Burr on the motherfucking channel. So I've seen a couple of his videos. And have you ever seen him?
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Bill Burr, dude. He's like really political but very logical, smart cat. You know what I mean? If you know Dave Chappelle, you know Bill Burr. He's an asshole, but rightfully so.
Wow, that's great. They should do like a collab stand-up. Dave and the whitest white comedian you could think of, and one of the blackest black comedians you could think of. But they have, I know. Yeah. But they have the same. And Dave Chappelle's life is white.
Asian, I think she's.
Oh, she's Asian. Yeah, same shit. No.
Yeah, so they're like the most racist people in the world.
So to get them on a show or a podcast together, I'd fucking pay for that shit. I'd pay for that shit. So we're gonna get into this one. It's one of his longer ones, 12 minutes long. If you guys have any favorite clips, drop them down below. I will react to it. We're at work right now in Pittsburgh. We're in a hotel. So the intro you just saw, that's my normal background. But when I get back to there, just give me the request all your favorite Bill Burr moments. The one I seen was the Philly rant. He didn't see the Philly rant. So if you want to see us do the Philly rant, let us know. It's fucking hilarious. So we're going to get into this. This is No Reason to Hit a Woman. How Women Argue. Full from You People Are All the Same. I never even seen that special. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So Bill Burr. Oh yeah, wait. You like music? I hope so. Of course you do. I make music. I rap, sing, and songwrite. Link down below. Follow me right there. Now we can get into it. Bill Burr, you up. Let's go.
12 minutes, perfect.
No, we have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show. It was like a poor excuse for The View. And they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence. Just in case, you didn't get the memo. You know? Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers.
No, it's not.
Because she didn't dry the can opener off properly, you know?
They love it. They want to see it.
It's gonna fucking rust, right?
It's gonna fucking rust.
How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching. Oh, fuck! Ah! Now I get it. Upset daisy, sweetheart. Here we go. There you go. Oh. So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman.
No way.
And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it.
You just don't do it.
Exactly.
But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason. Dude, the level of ego behind that statement.
Right.
What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying. Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week?
Or did.
There you go. Every day. You didn't do it, right? Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day, paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's going to stay in. No reason.
No reason.
I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story.
Right. Shit.
All right, that was a hypothetical. You want an actual story?
Yes.
I'll give you one.
Let's go.
All right, I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right? This is what I need to do. So I don't know what I did. I felt like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. Like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it off. Be fine, right? Next morning I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I got to walk my crazy dog So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl, go, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? You know, I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this solid? Can you do this for me? And she's just like, oh. You know, I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it. She goes, what do you mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no?
Right.
Why do you always gotta like waterboard me with like a 20-minute explanation that eventually winds its way around to go fuck yourself? Just say no. So I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right? So now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's. Fucking bullshit. Dog's walking next to me. I gotta admit, I got a little childish. I did. I got a little childish, you know? I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just gonna do whatever the hell you wanna do, right? And fuck me? Fine, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I feel like listening to my iPod on full blast, walking around the house. That's what I'm gonna do.
He said iPod.
So that's what I did. Turned it all the way up, and my whole plan was just to walk by her like I didn't even know her. That was it. She came down the hall, I just ghosted her. Just walked right past her.
Yeah. Hold on. See, we can, as guys, we can compartmentalize shit. You know what I mean? I could be mad at you and keep going with my day.
Right.
And, you know what I mean, keep on going. But shorties, y'all hold on to shit. Y'all hold on to a shit. We're going to get back into it. We're going to see.
No, he's doing something dangerous right now. He's just going to walk right by his girl.
Just trying to piss her off. And I got to tell you something. Work like a charm.
Work like a charm.
Work like a charm. Yeah. Hung my coat up, turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to. It's one of the highlights of the relationship. So I knew what she was saying. I was like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm going onto the computer, right? So I limp over and I sit down, and unbeknownst to me, she's like, no, we're going to talk about this right now. Comes out, poof, and slaps the headphones off my head. I got big ears. It fucking hurt. So I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Put the headphones back on. She comes right back up again. Poof, slaps them off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it, right? Put them on third time. She comes up. Poof, slaps them right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine. You want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down.
Oh, my God. Yep. That's
right
women.
There. I just wanted to roll her up on her yoga mat and stuff her behind the couch.
Yo.
Just leave her there until she got thirsty. Come on, let me out of here. I have a spin class. You've made your point. This is ridiculous. No, that's the thing. Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, you know. But saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy.
No reason at all.
When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place.
Facts.
You say there's no reason, you cut out the build-up, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now. I said you shouldn't hit a woman. I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here? What's wrong with you?
Oh, here we go.
What's wrong with you? Fucking had to ignore all of that and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever? Answer him! Answer him! Every fucking special I do, there's always one. Always right down the fucking middle. Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason. Jesus fucking Christ. You know this, I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me.
Right.
Fucking unbelievable. Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? How come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions? Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it?
Were you fucking?
How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you.
That's a good
Firemen put out
analogy.
a fire, they don't just drive away afterwards, they sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right? Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that.
We hear you, Bill. That's a good analogy.
Let me extend an olive branch then, okay? I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging.
Tuna
All right?
casserole.
I'm not trying to say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay?
Good old boy.
So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really?
Facts.
Even hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is? Is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Dude, in your heart of hearts, what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end to the relationship fight?
He said some shit that hurt his
crazy shit was
motherfucking
being
face.
said. Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck.
They
Maybe
be
that's
going
why I
deep.
sell my albums
Yeah,
and you
they hurt you, bro.
motherfucker.
I know.
That's why I sell more albums.
To be fair, she could
That's
have
why
just been
you
sitting there
can't
going, I need a
dance,
tissue.
motherfucker.
Right, right.
Oh my God, I'll bring my No, fuck
So
that, because you know what it is? They never address how women argue, which I think is a core of a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you something, man. Like, I never knew how women argued, but after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around.
I'm all fucking ears,
I
bro.
have begun a winning tradition. This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing,
They
begging
switch
for
it up.
forgiveness.
They change the
All
subject
right?
like a motherfucker.
No problem with that. Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road.
Yeah.
They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed. This desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call them a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right?
You're in this room now.
My girl knows my big thing is, my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment,
Fucking right.
just screaming up at the younger couple, turn it down! That isn't music! So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. Next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened?
What happened?
So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit. Maybe because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument. Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock.
Take a knee and
All right?
write it out.
Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down. And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's a champagne of victory.
Champagne victory. Fucking Bill Burr, I fuck with this dude,
Look at
man.
that say
I fuck
champagne
with this
victory,
dude.
bro.
Champagne victory.
All the
caveat
gentlemen out
range.
there, I hope you guys take out your notebooks. He just dropped some gems for all of us.
Yeah, straight game.
If they're right, you're fucked. pretty much. But if they're wrong and you realize that they're straight off,
he was 100% right there.
He said just bob and wave and just wait it out till they're out of shit to say. That's smart. We're gonna use that. We're gonna try not to get in arguments, obviously, but if we do, we're gonna use that. Bill Burr, man. My first reaction to Bill Burr. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give me more requests from Bill Burr or any other comedian that is your favorite. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. I'm Cam Nichols, Cam_Nichols at everything on social media. My man omeezythagod, give it to him.
Absolutely. And you know who I am. Love you guys. See you in the comments. Peace.
Running up. I don't need anyone. Give me a pen and some paper and let me run. I'm trying to give me some. A piece of the pot of this sharing with everyone. Ain't trying to give me none. So I'ma take it and make no mistake. I'ma give me one. I ain't just anyone. I am a demigod. If you want smoke, I'ma smoke it like.